Mundo, Sugar Ray Beltran.
A professional fighter for most of his life, classically schooled in disappointment. He wasn't supposed to lose, he was expected to. Ray Beltran was the opponent.
Being the opponent is get everything against you. The business against you, the referees, plus the main guy, you know, fighting in his backyard. You know that they're gonna do everything is possible to take the victory away from you. So you got that pressure, you know, like you gotta fight harder than the favorite guy.
It's a cycle of beatdowns and bad decisions. For years, his only way to make a living was as a sparring partner for the great Manny Pacquiao.
You thought about quitting a couple times.
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
I can quit.
What kept you fighting?
Knowing that I can fight and my family.
Truth is, he had no choice. With 3 kids, no green card, and an ever-present threat of deportation to Mexico, where he'd grown up hungry.
No, I just had to keep pushing, you know, especially when somebody told me I can do it, I can make it, you know, I'm not worth it. That really get me mad, you know, especially that I know I can make it.
The fight that changes things for you is Hank Lundy.
The sweetest night, you know. A skillful guy, you know, he's very tough, you know. I knew it was gonna be hard.
Barbara Perez scores the bout, 95.
You know, when we went to decision, I'm screwed. I knew I won the fight, but I thought like, man, I'm gonna get robbed again. And when we get the decision, I couldn't believe it.
For your winner and new NABF lightweight champion, Raymundo Beltran.
After the Lundy fight, you finally get your title shot. Ricky Burns in Scotland, his home country.
I remember about that night, we walked through the hallway, you know, to the arena. And I remember they stopped us and just right there when there's all the fans, you know, and screaming and all that. I believe they did it on purpose because they tried to break him psychologically. I was never in an event like that. I was never in a world title fight. But I was so pumped, you know, I was like, and I was so calm, so relaxed. You know, when I come out of the ring, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna turn this around. I knocked him down, I broke his jaw, I beat him good. I did everything like it was, and then we got rough. After we got the decision, everybody was quiet. All the fans, you know, and I was walking to my dressing room, everybody was looking at me with respect, shake my hand, and say, Ray, you won the fight.
A decision so epically bad that 2 years later he had another title shot. Only this time, struggling to make weight, a former member of his camp gave him an injection.
He told me it was something like, it's not really allowed, then not to worry about it.
But Ray, I've known you for a long time.
Yeah.
Truth is, you didn't want to know.
No, I didn't want to lose my opportunity. And then I was thinking, well, man, I might never get it again.
But it was a steroid.
It was a steroid, yeah. I didn't know it was that, you know what I mean?
The best you could do after that is you go back to being an opponent again.
Exactly. I lose all those opportunities, you know.
Failed.
I felt, yeah. I couldn't even look at my kid's face. I was fighting so hard to be in a better situation. I have a home for them. I feel like a failure, you know, and I didn't know what was gonna happen with my career. I was scared to take a chance. But honestly, what I think I can tell you right now, if I knew what it was, I wouldn't take it. And I'm clean, you know, I was being a clean and honest athlete.
You're 5-0 since your suspension. What changed? What happened?
I'm fighting better now, hungrier, because the feeling that you're about to lose everything you fight for your whole life is the only way for me to give my family a better future, you know?
Late last year, with the title again in sight, the Department of Homeland Security granted Beltran's petition, declaring him an alien of extraordinary ability. A green card is now well within his reach.
I didn't say it before. Very happy. It's a great feeling. It just made me think about all the struggle.
It hasn't sunk in yet, has it?
No, because I don't have it yet. There's just a document that proved me, it's hard to prove this, to get approval for this, especially in these times.
You still feel you have to win this fight to stay, don't you?
Yes, I do. I still have to win. So I'm not celebrating yet. But there's a good sign. It's a good, great motivation. All the many times that I almost quit, but I used to tell myself, if I quit, I'm gonna regret it. And I'm happy I didn't quit.